One of the things we believe in completely is that culture eats strategy for lunch. And culture is critically important as we think about innovation. One of the things we know about culture is that culture's go-to position is homeostasis. That's, I think, in part because our brains just aren't wired for change. We don't like to change. We don't like to adapt to new things. Our brains like to have routine in our lives. And so you get a group of people who are all wired the same way, and that culture tends to just like to stay the same. But that doesn't help us in the quickly changing world in which we find ourselves. And so we have to develop a culture of change, a culture of innovation. And I think you do that best if you introduce small opportunities for change on a regular basis and continually have people adapting to new things. And over the course of time, people get used to it and begin to expect it. We had a situation at Garden Spot a number of years ago where after a meeting, one of our department heads came up and she said, "Steve, you don't understand how hard it is to work at Garden Spot Village because things are always changing. It's absolutely exhausting." So we talked about that and said that that's what it's going to be in the future, that we have to do that, and we kind of worked through that. A couple of months ago, we were having a meeting, and after the meeting, she pulled me aside again and she said, "Steve, I got to tell you, one of the things I love about working at Garden Spot Village is that things are always changing. There's always something new coming out, always something new that we're developing." And it was the same person, but after a number of years of adapting to change and getting used to change, she had turned 180 degrees in her focus and on her position. And that's the result of a culture of innovation and a culture of change.